right, folks. Good evening, and it is certainly that time of the week. It is that time of the evening. It is time for the Muse. What's up, Derek? What's
What's
going
going on, brother? How you doing?
Is that a tie? Is that a tie you wearing? Wait a minute. Hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
You're wearing a tie with a t-shirt?
Man, what you know about that? Hold on, man. I'm a trendsetter, brother. What is going on with you, man?
You already wait a minute. You already got me dizzy with that stuff in the background. Now you're wearing a t-shirt, a tie, and a t-shirt.
Yes, and it clashes. Look at that. Look how that clashes. That ought to make you nauseous. It's like riding around the world on the rides at the most cheap the amusement parks.
And then you got that brain stuff oozing out of
brain.
Right? Yeah, that brain stuff, right?
That's not the. Oh, whoa, boy! You see them biceps? Wait a minute, now hold on. Where the camera at? Where the camera at, boy? What you talking about, man? What you?
Man, listen, man. How's your week, man? How's your week?
Man, my week is good, bro. Hey, I published another book. You know,
You published what?
So I always wanted a coffee table book, and so I created one a while back, and it was just as an ebook. But I finally sat down this week, and I formatted it, and I put it on Amazon, and it should be available in the next couple days. Man, I got a coffee table book.
God.
Yeah, you know, I'm always doing something.
Listen, man, you got nothing on the Jamaicans, man.
No, I'll tell you, brother.
The Jamaicans got nothing on you. Sorry, I got it backwards. The Jamaicans got nothing on you, man. I mean, you like ain't nothing you can't do, man. You know that, right?
I know. Eventually, it's all gonna pay off. It's gonna be like a big cloud of money. It's just gonna be sprinkling down on me like at the strip club in Magic City. You see how my fingers is doing? That's how them ones and fives and tens and hundreds are gonna be doing. They're gonna be like popping me upside the head. Take that, dude. Take that, you dirty boy.
You know, just leave it up to you, man. But guess what? We have a great show tonight. We're gonna take a trip to Colombia, South America,
Bogota,
and tonight is it's our focus on Latin culture. There's so much about Latin America that I don't know, and I'm so excited about the relationship. The relationship between Kalaloo and La Mega Mundial is a fascinating one, you know, and it now has gotten better because we've expanded the ability to be able to now look at the film industry, right, and talk about how do we, collaborate in terms of, being able to, tell the story, make great movies, documentaries, TV shows, you name it.
Yeah.
When you bring the two brands together, Kalaloo and La Mega Mundial, with tempo, I mean, we got a nice cross section. I was the reason I'm dressed up with my shirt and tie here, because I was on a very important show, right?
Mm-hmm.
I see Victor in the background waiting, talking about he's buttoning his shirt and everything.
You trying to get his tie on? Get your tie, Victor. Be ready. Be ready, man.
but guess what? Let me bring up. Let me not delay. Let me bring up Victor. Victor, what's up, man? Welcome to the Muse, my friend. How are you doing?
Fine, guys.
How you doing, Victor?
Okay. Hi. How are you? Thank you for the invitation. I'm trying to look great like you guys, but I'm ugly. I don't have nothing to do.
I am the oddball. I am the
camera loves you. You look great, handsome.
Look at me. I want to be like you guys.
Y'all got the bald head thing going on, man. Look at me, man. Look at me, man. I'm like a swami.
Wait. You want me to cut it for you?
No, that's my strength. That's my strength. We can't do that. But we all got on glasses.
Yeah. So listen.
Okay.
So there, between Latin America and the Caribbean, we're talking about just a little bit under 700 million people. Between Latin America and the Caribbean, 700 million people. That's a lot of people. And so when you think of the rich tapestry, the diversity of people, history, heritage, culture, I mean, music, food, I mean, there's so much we can explore in terms of where we can go with this. And I'm so excited because we're now building on the Kalaloo La Mega Mundial relationship to expand that and to look at how we can really make a dent in the film industry by bringing those cultures together to tell a unique story. And this is what I see. And so tonight, we're going to showcase on the live showcase of this program. We have none other than Victor Pena. He is a filmmaker, producer, director, and he is from Colombia, South America. And he's right now, basically helping to run and head up the operation of La Mega Mundial. But he's well entrenched in the business of film throughout the Latin American community, not just in Colombia. He has taught film, and so tonight we're gonna watch a documentary that he produced, directed, and a music video that he did. It's an incredible music video, and so I'm gonna do a Minuteman Spanish lesson tonight. I'm gonna learn Spanish tonight on this program instantaneously, man.
Okay, hablamos en español. Hablamos en español entonces hoy.
Look at
him. Look, he like.
Okay, tonight we talk Spanish. Hey, what's up, guys?
So listen.
You are international people.
Yes, yeah. You know what? My interpreter is Eric is my interpreter.
Yeah, just whatever you need to say, Victor. Whatever you need to say to Andy, just tell me, man. I'll get it to him, man. I'll get it to him.
Okay. I try to do my best. But it really, for the Latin Americans, it was a huge effort. Like we need to learn to talk in English, to speak English, because the Spanish and the English, it's so different languages, and then the Spanish is so romantic language. We have like 100 words for the same meaning, but English is so practical thing. And with one verb and two verbs, you can talk and you can speak and you can establish a conversation with other people. But we need to have the capability to talk, to speak with people in different languages, because we need to integrate. Maybe I think that some of the limits or the division that we have between cultures is just for the language. Mm-hmm. And we can break that. It's easy. More than a language, we can find in the bottom of all these things that we have a lot of things in common.
Well, but the thing is, right? Okay, so and excuse my ignorance, okay? Let me just put it out there. So it all started with the Spaniards, right? Spain, right? And them pretty much exploring the region or conquering the region, if you will. But now you have the hierarchy of the Latin community, right? You have Spain, the motherland, right? The motherland, Spain. You have wait. I'm giving you my version. Spain, and then you have all these countries in South America, right? Latin countries in South America. Brazil is the only non-Latin American country, right, in South America. Then you have Central America, and throughout the region, the country that is really well known is Cuba. Cuba, everybody knows Cuba, okay? And then of course there's Mexico. Everybody know Mexico, right? Mexico is right up there, right? So you have Spain, Mexico, Cuba, and then you have who else do you have? And I think then you start getting into the different Latin countries. I'm a little reluctant to say Puerto Rico, because Puerto Rico is part of the United States, but Puerto Rico, right? So you have Cuba, Mexico, you have Puerto Rico, and then you have the rest of the other Latin countries. Where is Colombia? Colombia is very well known because you see the movies, you hear all of the, the stories, about Colombia. Why don't you tell us, tell us your side of it before we get into your documentary. What does it mean to be Colombian?
I think that we are just Latin people, maybe with a little difference, because we are the door for an entire, or a part of our continent, the south part. And if you know this, Panama is with Panama and all the Central America, and with Colombia start all the south, and that position in the map, in the Latin American map, gave us a little different kind of point of view of the life and other things, because we was the door to the entering of all the Spain conquerors. And I disagree that Spain is the motherland. It's not my motherland for sure, but I think that we was and we are the door, the main door for all the beautiful treasures that Latin America culture have for the entire world. Because for different things, we can have the technology, we have the diversity. We have a lot of things about our culture. We all the in through generations, our sense or concept about family, the family core, leading all the situations in the family. It's so strong in the Colombian people. And one sentence: you always need to learn, to go to the university. You always need to know some things new, because the education is the only thing that they can take of you. And that sentence make the Colombian people a little bit different.
Okay.
That I think stories like that, and I'm assuming that those are the stories that as a filmmaker that you tell, because there's always the stigma of what Colombia is known for. You know what I mean? And
are you trying to say? Are you saying what? It's what?
Cocaine.
What's stigma?
They're talking about drugs. It's like drug cartels, and 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 I know. I mean, it's like when people go to Las Vegas, you forget that attached to the Las Vegas Strip, there is an entire community in Nevada that is just regular people. When you think of Vegas, you just think of the Strip. And so, media has painted a lot of pictures of Colombia that I know don't accurately depict all that Colombia is. My son was just in Colombia in December, and he was like, "Dad, it was like the most beautiful and enlightening thing." No, I'm sorry, he was not in Colombia. He was in Brazil. He's going to Colombia. I apologize.
You got it all confused.
So similar. It's so similar. It's so similar. But you know what about the all this situation? I think I live that. I live all the narcos, situation. All people in Colombia knows Pablo Escobar, but it's not. It's the people think that all that the all shooting between people, and I live that.
Mm-hmm.
I saw die 100 of my friends.
Mm.
This guy put a bomb just like at 5 blocks from my home, and I'm watching TV, and literally the bomb kick out me from the couch and put me in the floor, and I saw the glasses doing this at my side.
Wow.
That's not cool.
No.
Yeah.
And I saw my friends die in front of me sometimes. Right. That's not cool.
No.
That's sometimes that we don't want to remember that, but you know what? That sell more things from the big media than other things. But my bet and I think that some of the things that we need to rebuild or maybe heal is our roots.
Mm-hmm.
I think that we need to say, okay, that's the Colombian people. Okay, we did it. Okay, I did it. Sorry, it's not my fault. It's a generation that wants. They just see or saw in the television people spending money. They don't have opportunities. They need. If a drug dealer earn millions of pesos in Colombia, regular workers just have like maybe, you know what, with $200 per month.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want?
Right.
Okay. What do you want to say? Okay, that it is. A kid can earn like I don't know, $1,000 to kill other guy.
Mm-hmm.
You need to work 3 months to earn
make
that.
Wow.
And what do you want to do a kid with hungry?
Yeah.
So we have two documentary here. One is Las Victimas and Contas. Which one do you want me to queue up first?
Okay, Colombia is a beautiful country, but we have a lot of kind of different stories and situations because we have a huge country. We have big in Latin America. We have the third country bigger in South America, and you can find a lot of different people. But in this case, we just was contact for an agency for USAID is the North American office to help Latin America with budget to make social things, and ONU and OIM. OIM is the International Migration Organization. It's an international office that help the migration and immigration people that are involved in violent situation in different kind of countries. They tell us that we need to go. That's Apartado. It's one of the hottest song in Colombia, because sometimes the song was guerrilla guys. They have the power and then switch to the paramilitaries, like the people that make the dirty job for the government, and they switch the power and then they kill each other, and they need to leave that in just one town.
Wow.
In 10 years. We knew people that I'm alone. I'm the only person in my family. If I die, my family name, my last name, was erased of the history.
That's crazy. So which one of these documentaries I'm gonna play first? One of them says Las Victimas, and then you have Cantos.
Yeah.
Which one do you play first?
The Las Victimas. Okay.
All right. Let's cue this up. When we come back, we can continue with Victor Pena, filmmaker and producer and director. Here is his documentary.
Chabana sama bemata maua tranquilo bajo atro tu bidata maua kiro da ada menang Chabana nane parane
Esa era la historia de nuestra región de Urabá y el Darién chocuano. Muy triste porque era muy duro en esa época. En esa época era tan duro que las familias salían y no sabía si si su esposo o su esposa llegaba a su casa. Eso se salían afuera a las 5 de la tarde, ya estaban en el barrio obrero afuera en las calles esperando a ver si su marido regresaba.
Un miedo aterrador. Nadie atrevía a salir, si se iba la luz en ese momento, pues ya uno estaba con demasiado miedo porque le muera irse la luz para prenderse las balaceras horribles. Ni uno ni dormía, se acostaba y uno era pensando si se caía un plato, uno pegaba el grito de los niños atemorizados, eran cosas horribles.
Mucha parte de la violencia me tocó en el campo. Semanas enteras oyendo el sonar de los fusiles, bombas, helicópteros, y uno ahí resistiendo, es duro.
Lo más duro que me impactó fue cómo acribillaban la gente acá en el municipio, cómo se arrastraban nuestros amigos, cómo se nos llevaron nuestros familiares y hoy en día no sabemos aún dónde están, ni qué hicieron con ellos.
Era muy triste porque nadie se atrevía a hablar aquí. Aquí no hablaba usted porque si hablaba al otro día era muerto. Allá lo buscaban.
Sí, nos miraban con discriminación porque éramos de un pueblo muy abatido por la violencia y porque acá solamente vivía la guerrilla, entonces nos decían palabras feas que nos hacían sentir muy poquitas cosas, nos discriminaban y uno se sentía muy poquito.
Le mataron su familia y usted tenía que cerrar la boca.
Al ver de que sufrimos tanto dolor, también fuimos capaces de luchar y salir adelante con nuestros hijos, con nuestros amigos, dejar ese rencor. Y hoy en día estamos tratando de dejar ese rencor y de vivir una paz tranquila y sana acá en nuestro municipio.
Nuestra transformación nos ha surgido de un dolor profundo y ha sido ese el empuje que nos ha dado para ser más fuertes, para estar unidos, fortalecidos.
Ese alivio, esa unión de sentir lo mismo que el otro sintió, de ser unidos, de ser iguales.
Uno veía en las paredes cómo iban sanando las cicatrices de la guerra, que a la gente ir volviendo ya iba, o sea, el pueblo iba cogiendo otro ambiente, iba sintiendo como más ánimos y más tranquilidad. Usted salía aquí al centro y podía contar las personas. Y en estos momentos usted salía al parque, al centro y no alcanza a contar la gente. 4 o 5 de la tarde, toda la central está llena de gente, todo el mundo andando tranquilo, todo el mundo se sienta a disfrutar un café contento, charla con el uno, charla con el otro. Mejor dicho, una tranquilidad especial.
La paz es un camino que queremos recorrer.
Un paso a la vez. El acuerdo final no es perfecto, pero nos da la oportunidad de sanar.
Nos da la oportunidad de repararnos como territorio y de trabajar juntos desde la diversidad.
Víctimas y victimarios, unidos por la reconciliación. Llegó el momento de la transformación.
El miedo se convirtió en alegría y fuerza.
las lágrimas en sonrisa.
Y las víctimas resurgimos.
El perdón es nuestro aporte. ¿Y el tuyo?
Vida,
Amor,
Fe.
Paz.
Compromiso.
armonía,
Esperanza.
respeto.
Sororidad.
Perdón.
Sé cómo ganarme los billetes, pero también sé cómo gastarlos. Vivo los placeres de la vida, porque quiero y porque puedo, pa' que no me anden contando. No es casualidad, tampoco suerte, voy para arriba y vengo desde abajo. No es por presumir, pero en amores ya he probado 1000 sabores, pa' que no me anden contando. Mientras pueda voy a darme el gusto, y en los mejores lugares siempre me verán rumbeando. En los tiempos malos no me asusto, porque con un whisky caro y con un guaro yo he brindado. Mientras pueda yo pago la banda, que se note que ando alegre y que andamos festejando. Me gusta vivir en la parranda, de lo bueno y de lo malo todo quiero conocer, pa' que no me anden contando. Juan Pablo Márquez. Dicen que me gustan los excesos, la verdad yo no le veo lo malo. Siempre me amanece y me oscurece en toditos los ambientes, pa' que no me anden contando. Mientras pueda voy a darme el gusto, y en los mejores lugares siempre me verán rumbeando. En los tiempos malos no me asusto, porque con un whisky caro y con un guaro yo he brindado. Mientras pueda yo pago la banda, que se note que ando alegre y que andamos festejando. Me gusta vivir en la parranda, de lo bueno y de lo malo todo quiero conocer, pa' que no me anden contando. Pa' que no me anden contando.
Cheers.
What is he doing? Look at
Cheers.
Oh,
Yo,
man.
that was
Dancing.
good.
I was dancing. I was dancing with the music. What do you mean what I was doing? I was dancing.
Yeah, that was the only move he knew too. That was the only one he had, Victor. He was like, that was it. He said, I gotta hold it until the song is over so they'll think I was getting done.
Listen, he was playing that guitar. He was on the horse, and I'm like, this is Don Juan here. This is Don Juan on the horse with this guitar.
It's okay. But it's two different projects, but two beautiful projects in my life for sure.
I'm getting a little echo. I don't know where it's coming from.
I don't know. Me?
Yeah.
No.
It's kind of weird. Okay, I'm not sure where it's coming
from.
Yeah.
Maybe the YouTube channel or something like that. The channel of.
Yeah. Okay. No, I think it's gone now.
Yeah, a little bit, but good.
No, it's coming from your end, Victor. The echo's coming from you. Yeah, it is. It's coming from your end. Yeah.
No, but
anyway.
No. Okay.
You guys can't hear it? You can't hear the echo?
So, yeah, somebody have something with the high volume in the background.
Yeah. No. Anyway, so two different projects. Talk to us about the projects, and one was a documentary, one was a music video. Tell us what was your role? What part did you play in producing these two videos?
I'm the director of both, but I have different kind of tasks and roles in each one, because in the first one, in the documentary, we just worked like 3 people doing that. We just make, because we can just go there with a huge team with cameras and lights and mics and all that. All these people, they have their lives in danger. And even now they are I don't know, they have a gun in their heads. They have, how to say, when you treat something, they have threats.
Correct, yeah.
Right now, because they are part of the guerrilla and others for the other side, but now the government programs we signed a peace agreement. I don't know if you are informed about that. With the guerrilla, we had the ancient Occidental war, because we had 60 years fighting between Colombian people, and then we have the oldest guerrilla in the world, and then we signed a peace agreement, and then this government destroyed everything.
But what do they fight? What are they fighting? What's the fight about? What are they fighting over?
In the bottom is for the land. We have a few people that they own a huge amount of land, and then they just don't want to lose that land, because it's 5 families control a country like we have, I don't know, we can have inside like 6 European countries. We are huge, but just 5 family own the 80% of the land in Colombia.
5 families?
5 families?
Yeah, and they put in the government each other. They married each other. They just make all that thing, and we are in the middle of the dictatorship.
Yeah,
like 50 years, but like soft dictatorship, because we say to the world that we are a democracy, democracy.
Yeah,
democratic.
That was about to. Is it democratic or is it socialist society?
No, we are not a democrat. We are a democracy.
Democracy.
No, democracy.
Democracy.
Democracy. Okay. So are we. So I get that.
and okay, I think that the problem is not the hand with you lead a country. It's not something like the communism against capitalism. It's corruption.
Okay.
In the bottom, it's corruption from both hands. And then we need the people spend the money of the taxes and all that in the people. But they steal like 50 billion of dollars, $50 billion just in corruption.
Wow.
And that's crazy.
Yeah.
And now the government just spent like $14 billion in combat airplanes, war airplanes, like I don't know what kind of airplanes, but and the people is just dying because they're hungry.
Wow.
And what is that?
Yeah.
And all that kind of things make Colombia and Latin America. It's not just Colombia, dudes. It's all Latin America, from Mexico to the south. And I think that the problem is if we don't attack this problem, the people say, okay, the frontier with Mexico is no, it's not the frontier.
Yeah.
It's all the things that happen there, and we just can't hide that reality. But we can make a lot of things because the media. I think that now at this time we have the powerful tool like media, and we can put that voices of that people that people saw how this friend was killed in front of them.
Yeah.
They cut heads and played soccer with the heads.
What? What?
It's
Do
crazy.
look at the comment. Look at one of the comment. Someone who's watching on Facebook. Look at one of the comments question they ask. What does the Five family grow on their land?
The Five family, I don't understand that.
Yeah. The Five family that owns most of Colombia. What do they grow? What are they growing on the land?
The biggest family? How they grown in the
Any of the family, what are they growing? These family the Five family that own most of the land in Colombia. What kind of crops? What are they growing?
They know that we have two things. We have the better land for plant seeds and all that. We have a beautiful land, and for that reason we have the better coca plant and the marijuana plant. We have the better land. We have the better plants. We don't have the fault. And then we have a combination between narco traffic, because the fault is not from the plants. It's not the plant. It's the people that take the plant and transforming cocaine and other things, and politician and politics. And the people merge. These guys, this government just merge narco traffic with politics, and they take the power, not through Pablo Escobar, but through the people that support Pablo Escobar in the politics. These guys is the actual government that Colombia has. The dream of Pablo Escobar is Colombia right now with the government that Colombia has, a narco government.
So
it's a film.
The families, the five families, are basically farming narcotics. Is that that's their?
They have it's a net. If you want to know more about this, I can recommend you YouTube series. The name is the Matarife, El Matarife. Matarife is the people that kill cows to the butcher, like the butcher. It's the Matarife. It's how one guy can go up in the politics reality of Colombia through use the narco traffic, his own family, and all an entire political career that they have. It was president in Colombia.
Wow.
And it was one of the most influenced people now in Colombia. And he is right now, he have three he commit in crime, how to say, against the humanity,
crimes against humanity.
Yeah, three. He have three of these crimes in the international court.
Oh wow! Okay.
It's killed. So, it's a horror thing.
So your documentary that we watched, it's basically, I don't speak Spanish, so I can only kind of assume that it was basically saying that it is one Colombia. Colombia is for all people. Is that what it was basically saying?
They talk about forgiveness.
Okay.
That forgiveness is the key. They are actually we made this documentary like 2015, something like that. We just almost signing the peace agreement, and they are working together, victims and killers, and and assassins. They work together at that time.
Wow.
They forgive each other. The cemetery You saw the cemetery?
Yeah.
The army in Colombia killed homeless people, and they put guerrilla uniforms just for present numbers in the media. That's what we call the positive, negative, positive, the false positive, you know. And it was more than 7,000 people that was killed in that way. And these guys that we saw is people that the young guy is the only one in his family with the last name.
Wow.
This guy died, and look at this. I just asked him, "Hey, how many kids do you wanna have?" And he told me 20. And I said, "What?
Oh, wow.
20? Why? I'm the only one with my last name."
Wow.
Yeah. So the next film we're gonna play, I think we're gonna hear and we're gonna see more of that fella in the first video. So this one is called Cantos, right? Someone asked are you planning to put subtitles when we come back after playing this next documentary? They want to know if you're gonna put subtitles on your movies. Okay, we'll be right back.
Que respeto y la tolerancia se vea triunfar desde una mar. Dave, Baidaria y Chacuano, vamos a luchar por nuestros derechos. Como seres diversos somos, vamos a ganar, vamos a sembrar, vamos a avanzar, vamos a inspirar, vamos a ganar. Venimos de mil dolores, ya somos sobrevivientes. Desarraigo ahora es fuerza, que el dolor un sol naciente. La víctima le apostamos a la no repetición. No pueden seguir los mismos, debe haber transformación. Mi aporte vale, sí, sí. Mi aporte vida, sí, sí. Portamos gran pasión, sí, sí. También amor y perdón.
Ne humata ukwa da hira ta chi hinus da mocha wa iba kine taira ya huma sen fa nan taira ya wari hang na ke dara taiba kine taira bi ya no mai te kina fa nan taibara.
Somos las voces. Somos las voces de quienes no se atreven a hablar. Que los colores de los silencios se escuchen y se conviertan en nuestra oportunidad.
Venimos de mil dolores, ya somos sobrevivientes. El desarraigo ahora es fuerza y el dolor un sol naciente. Las víctimas le apostamos a la no repetición. No pueden seguir los mismos, debe haber transformación. Tenemos un gran aporte para las gentes del país. Nuestra generosidad y la paz que empieza en mí. Las víctimas le apostamos a la no repetición. No pueden seguir los mismos, debe haber transformación. Mi aporte vale, sí, sí. Nuestro aporte es vida, sí, sí. Aportamos gran pasión, también amor y perdón. Mi aporte vale, sí, sí. Nuestro aporte es vida, sí, sí. Aportamos gran pasión, también amor y perdón. Y
somos las voces de quienes no se atreven a hablar. Que los colores que los colores de los silencios se escuchen y se conviertan en nuestra oportunidad.
Daira wakira panunta taje Juana. Daiba kini panunta wari. Hawan tajina inane hawan ni humanta pue ko pananita hang kampungnya apa? Me akedea apa?
Trove, trove, compañero, venga conmigo a cantar, pa' que el Estado no afloje con la gente de Urabá.
Las víctimas del conflicto, llenos de diversidad, requerimos cumplimiento del acuerdo por la paz.
Somos negros campesinos, indígenas y mayores, somos mujeres valientes, jóvenes emprendedores.
Y es también con las canciones como queremos decir que se respete la vida de la gente por aquí.
Y desde el pueblo daveibano, con acento montañero, con orgullo recitamos, trove, trove, compañero.
Bravo.
You did some great work,
Bravo.
Victor.
Bravo.
This video clip moves my heart because this beautiful experience. We made the documentary and this video clip at the same time. It was a huge work because we only have 1 week to do like four products.
Wow.
The documentary was a little bit more maybe easy because it's just interviews, footage and all that. But the most intense experience is just talk about death face to face, and you can feel how these people have a beautiful energy even in the middle of the dark, and they just want to work in peace.
Yeah.
Go to their work, have a family, have food, education, just simple things. They aren't asking for.
Uh-oh.
Did he freeze up?
Yep, freeze up. Yep, freeze up. So I think that for me, and so someone is asking what town.
Hi.
Yeah. Hey, you're back.
Hey, all right. Welcome back.
Someone was
Okay,
asking
I'm back.
what town was it filming?
Sorry,
town?
I can't hear the.
What town? Which town? was
What
it?
town? Yeah, I don't know if you know that we have 3 different kind of music, deep and generous. of music, because we record this in 3 different cities, and need. Hi.
The gremlins are back.
Yep. Yeah, they're in full effect.
The gremlins are back. On his end.
Yeah. Yeah.
On his end.
Hey.
Yeah. There he is.
I don't know. Okay. I don't know if you know that we have 3 different kind of music, of genres. Because we travel through 3 different cities, and then the people write their songs, and the guy with the console, with the audio console, just record the voices. We are recording all these video clip was recording live in the hotel, in the in the it's how to say, it's not banana. We have this es plátano in Spanish. I don't know how to say that.
Yeah, plátanos.
Like
plantains.
The plantains, and then and this is acres and acres, like 1,000 acres of land just with bananas and plantains.
Okay.
And the people disappear in the middle of these plantations. If the people, somebody killed somebody, just put there, and there it is. It's like a put in the river, dude. And then all these people just talk about forgiveness, hope, and how the life, the beautiful is our life, all the opportunities that we have to grow up, to be better, to transform our life. And I say, these people live in the middle of the horror for years. And how now they talk about peace, love, forgiveness. We need to learn a lot from the suffering that the people have at this day.
Yeah.
And that was the most beautiful experience, because we need to make one video clip with 3 different songs just in 1 week, and plus a documentary, and we did it.
Man, well, good job. It was awesome.
Yeah, you see what the person says on Facebook. This really put things in perspective. You know, to hear of the atrocity, just the tragic situation, and people being sort of eliminated, families being wiped off the face of the earth, and they're talking about forgiveness. Forgiving the people that eliminated their loved ones. And it's right. Just it kind of put things in perspective. But I want to thank you, Victor, for taking the time to sharing the culture, the Latin culture of Colombia, and look forward to us working together to develop new projects and to continue to do that collaboration and telling that story. And so, Derek, any last words before we go, before we let Victor go?
No, I enjoyed it. I'm going to have to learn Spanish so that I can make sure that I understand the dialogue for the next time I watch your work. But from a cinematographer's perspective, everything looked beautiful. I loved all those aerial shots that really showed, the terrain of Colombia. It was beautiful. So it was very well put together.
And yeah, I want to thank our viewers for chiming in and offering comments. I believe one of them wanted to know if you're going to put subtitles on your videos. You plan to do that?
Yeah, we talk about that because the non-profit organization that work with us, they was the producer of the both products. They know that they need to put subtitles, but I don't know if you know that we have an indigenous scene in both at the beginning and the end of the second. This is one of the girls, of the ladies that fight for rights there in the middle of the jungle, and she sings something like, "We don't need to have more child for war. We need child to grow up the land, to plant another reality for everybody, and we don't want send more childs to war. That's the message of the
Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much, Victor. I really appreciate it and really enjoyed the conversation. Our viewers did as well. I look forward to having you back on the program, folks. We're going to take it out with our man Lando, keeping it real, and Lando is going to give his opinion. Whether you like it or not, he's going to give you his opinion on toxic mother-in-laws. All right, folks. Until next week, Lando is going to take you out. Okay.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Thank you for the invitation.
Everybody know me. It's like I'm a movie star in real life. So whenever you see me, get real hype. Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Lando, and everybody know me. And welcome to Keeping It Real, where we answer real questions from real people and hope that our answers don't get your ass whipped. Lady Lando, what's going on with your fine self? What is today's question?
How should married couples deal with a messy mother-in-law?
That's touchy. That's touchy. That's touchy right there. How should married couples deal with messy mother-in-law? First and foremost, let me make it clear, y'all. Let me make it clear. We ain't talking about our mother-in-law. I just want to put that out there because they watch these videos. And I don't want them to be feeling like we talking about this. We're not talking about our mother-in-law. We got some good mother-in-laws. They don't bother us. They do their thing. You know, everybody good. But how do married couples deal with messy mother-in-law? Well, now, that's a loaded question because mother-in-laws, you know, it's their key. You understand what I'm saying? And I get that, you know, you want the best interest for your child. And I get that. Okay, be that the mother of the son or the mother of the daughter. I get that you want the best interest for your child. You understand me? But on the real, you need to take your ass home. You need to go on about your business. If you're married, you need to go home to your husband. If you got a boyfriend, you need to go home to your boyfriend. If you ain't got no boyfriend, you need to find one. You understand what I'm saying? You need something to do. That's what the problem is. The biggest issue you got is that you ain't got nothing to do. Because people that's busy ain't got time to be in other people's business. That's a proven fact. That's scientific. Bill Nye Science got did an experiment on that. Well, he probably didn't, but I'm going to throw that out there anyway, just in case.
Happy now?
But as long as you got something to do, you ain't got time to be in nobody's business. So to answer the question is, what do you do with a messy mother-in-law? Both husband and wife need to get together, get the mother-in-law, sit her down, and lay out some ground rules. Y'all gonna have to say, look here. We sick of your ass. You can't be at our house every 3 or 4 days, hanging out, eating up our food, interfering. We can't even get our freak on because you always over there. You know, y'all got to sit down and y'all got to lay down some ground rules and help the mother-in-law understand. Now, her feelings might get hurt, but that's too damn bad. Okay? That's too damn bad. You can't worry about how the mother-in-law's feelings are. Now, you can't go at it all wrong. You know, you got to approach it as best as you can. You got to have some tact. You understand what I'm saying? Some tact. But you got to lay down the ground rules. You got to make sure that the mother-in-law understands that she cannot be in your business. Now, here's the flip side of that. Now, you take your ass over there, ask the question, borrowing money, doing whatever it is that you think that you need to do in order to, well, then, you know, you start taking stuff from people. Well, they got every right to be in your business. Now, you don't want them in your business, don't ask them for nothing. That means advice, that means money, that means babysitting, all that. If you don't want nobody in your business, sometimes you got to handle some stuff on your own. So it ain't always the mother-in-law. Now, father-in-law, father-in-law, they don't give a Some folks don't even know you got a father-in-law. He don't show up for nothing. He at home in his drawers, scratching his balls. You know, he ain't watching the game or doing something. Father-in-laws are rarely ever a problem. Rarely ever. I ain't never heard nobody complaining about their father-in-law always being in their business. You understand? Usually the mother-in-law. So, mamas, if y'all out there, if you listen, mother-in-laws, if you listen, get yourself some damn business and leave them kids alone. All right? All right. That's all I got, y'all. I'm Lando. Everybody know me. I'm keeping it real. And I'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace. What? Wait a minute. Oh. I'll do that now. I'll talk to y'all later. Everybody knows.